Hey guys, sorry I am late. I just was eating this salad that I got from the salad bar and I lost track of time. Let me take one more bite before we begin. I wanted to, before we did our 7 o'clock live, go live again and update you on some things that I didn't want to wait to 7 o'clock because then I would have a whole bunch of stuff to update you guys about. Last bite. Mm. Okay, so I didn't want you. I didn't want y'all to hear me chewing, so I had to put it on mute. Hey, Odine, first one into the live. Yes, Hunty, I was stuffing my face, and Hunty, I'm about to put another piece in my mouth. So getting right into it. Wack 100 did an update. I want you to hear this because we got to stop listening to these social media entities. We know that Wack 100 is many things, but he does know a lot about the law. He has helped Blueface out quite a lot with his legal situation. And I honestly, when it comes to the legal situations, um, him being incarcerated himself, and sometimes people who've been locked up for quite some time know the law better than these lawyers and judges and DAs. They can tell you, give you more insight than even us commentating channels, because it becomes a he say she say game, and people are not ultimately not knowing what they're talking about. So Wack 100 had updated us. I'm sorry, I'm still chewing. And he had told us the deal, and what he's saying is checking out. I also want to show you some other stuff that's very disappointing, but it's a harsh reminder. Hey, Nikki, of you can't believe everything you hear that comes out of the horse's mouth. These clips were designed to be recorded of things that were coming out of Chrisean's mouth to further just remind us, whether you're a supporter or a hater, that she ultimately put herself in this situation. And I want you to listen to that after we listen to what Wack 100 has to say, because it's a hard truth. It's a hard facts. We might not want to hear it, but it is what it is. We have to take it for what it is and just move on from it. But this is what the update that Wack 100 had to say. And he's going to tell you what the worst case scenario is for Chrisean Rock. And like I had said before, the only one I was worried about, the court that I was worried about, was Oklahoma. And that's because I do my due diligence. I'm a real commentary channel. So in order to be able to have the gift of gab, you have to be able to do the research, to be able to be chatty patty and blah, 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 talk and explain things to people in a commentary fashion video. So this is why I knew that of all the courts, it didn't matter that she had 4 warrants. The one that was serious would be the Oklahoma one. I've been saying that from the beginning. So make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in, or the dislike button, and listen up to what Wack 100 had to say. And I agree totally with everything that he said today. I don't care if I don't like him or not. We can agree to disagree, but some things he be spot on.
My
Hold
client.
on.
All right, listen, let me address this. I didn't feel it was my place because Blueface is my client. Chrisean isn't, but let me address this. Listen, Chrisean has, I believe, 2-3 warrants. One of them not serious. Arizona's not serious. California's not serious, right? The one that's holding her is an Oklahoma no bail warrant because of probation violation. Okay, you cannot bail her out. Stop hitting me. Why you ain't bailed her out? Why you ain't got an attorney? We don't need to get her attorney. All right, it's the bottom line. That judge is gonna do what that judge is gonna do when she gets back down there. Me personally, unless the judge is on some extreme, because Chrisean Rock been on line talking about if the judge is on, the judge gonna get down there, may give her 30 days or some bull, reorder her classes and let her go. Once they let her go, LA, I believe LA is reduced to a misdemeanor. It's not even that serious. So all this stuff going on, ain't nothing I can do. Nothing Blueface could do. Even if I didn't want to do it, if Blueface called that dog and said, go get her, I would have went and got her. That's just the politics of it. So nothing anybody can do. When you got to hold, you got to hold. Now, I told Rock 50 million times, hey, stop going live at that house. Police has been over there several times knocking on the door because people didn't send them. I told Rock, stop coming to court. She accused me of not wanting her to come to court, so it looks like she ain't supporting Blue. Listen, Blue was already in jail. He understands you don't need to be there, right? I'm telling you, not only was you coming to court, you going live at the court. She tells me Oklahoma can't get to the courtroom by the time
Hey,
I'm in
Miss
and out.
Bug.
She just
Hey,
not mentally
Cassandra.
there
Hey,
to
Nikki.
understand
He
how
is
life
totally
works, how
right.
the law works, how it works. So I did my part. Only thing I can do is tell you over and over and over again. Hard ad make a song. Ultimately, I think within the next 30 days, they got 45 days to transport her. If they come get her, they fill that plane up. You know what I mean? If they fill that plane up in time, they'll fly her over there. So the faster she gets over there, faster she'll be home. It's not like she's going to do some years, be incarcerated for a long time, right? The minute you hear Rock is in Oklahoma custody, right? Probably within 10 days of that, best case, she'll be home, or the judge might give her a little time, months, couple months, or whatever to do. Either way, we'll see it before Christmas. We'll see it before the summer's up. She be all right. Stop it with all the bullshit me about why ain't this, why ain't that, why Blue ain't this. Ain't nothing we can do, right? She's in the same situation Blueface in. When you violate probation, you got to go see the judge. You can't bail. You can't do nothing. All right? Cool. Have a nice day.
So, it is what it is. She did this to herself. You don't be online. I said this from the beginning. I know you guys heard me say it. You can't be online talking about F this, F that to the judge, and I'm not turning myself in. You shouldn't even be sharing that information because these people are not your friends, honey. And you shouldn't even be sharing that. And she shared it with the public, got people in her business, started going to football practice. People were calling the police on her. They was acting like they were fans, but they were haters. She got herself jammed up in that situation as well. She's got to learn to keep that mouth closed. Now, they're saying a lot of people that she was only supposed to get, well, California was giving Oklahoma 5 days for the transport. I don't know where these people got it from, but I don't know where Wack got the 45 days from. But if I had to choose when it comes to legal stuff, not taking the side of me liking him, but him just being knowledgeable about the law, I would take Wack 100 side, hands down. I'm just a commentator channel. He's somebody that's been in the system and he knows about the system, what goes on in the system, and he would know better how they're going to handle Chrisean Rock. So he said the worst case scenario, and I'm going to say this again, that she can do like 30 days probably, and they can reinstate it, and then she'll have to do her classes or whatever she has to do all over again. Or she can do a couple of months, worst case scenario. But all that her doing years, that's not likely. But it was said, and it could have been the truth coming from Oklahoma because, people are human first, because they were in their feelings about her being on social media and them being aware of that she was not taking it serious, that she had legal obligations in Oklahoma. They probably had it on the table to not reinstate her probation and make her do the rest of the sentence. I think that this time around it scared her enough that I think that when she does get out, and he said the worst case scenario, if she does a couple of months, she'll be out before Christmas. Like what I told you, when he said before Christmas, that's because they could give her, if they give her more than 30 days, they could give her 30 days. I mean, if they give her more than 30 days, they can give her 90 days, or they can give her 6 months or something like that. That's the worst case scenario from the sentence. They'll give her a portion of what she owes off the probation time. But I'm gonna keep saying this, and you guys hear me say it all the time. You hear me say it all the time. Listen, probation is time on layaway. So don't think that a judge is nice when they give you probation, because as soon as you slip up, you will be doing that probation time, and that will be in jail. And if you get a judge that's just a mean judge, they don't have to just give you a portion of. They can make you do the whole probation. Happy for her and for the baby. Yes. So soon as she gets transported to Oklahoma, as soon as I get that notification, they will call me on an automated system. I will immediately, if I'm up, I probably will answer the phone, so it'll probably wake me out of my sleep. I will do a live stream right when that call comes in, that automated call. No physical human's gonna call me. It's gonna be an automated system that she has been released from custody and out to court or being transported. It'll let me know what's going on, and I'll be able to tell you that she's on her way to Oklahoma. So pretty much we all know that that's where she's going. I guess it's not going to be no let Chrisean rock out and let her do the right thing. They're not going to let Chrisean rock do the right thing, because she hasn't been doing the right thing. So they're going to have to transport her, and they're going to transport her by plane. And like I just told you, that costs a lot. Do you know how much it costs for when people own jets just to get a jet ride to one place to the other? Jets are expensive. They're expensive on upkeep and to travel to different places. And it costs money. Taxpayers are paying for this. So they can't just say, listen, we're done with her in California, so we're just going to take her to Oklahoma. No, it costs money to do that. Exactly, SO. Don't play. Exactly. Sad for the baby. It is. Probation. Yep. Because she did not take care of him. Yep. And and let me just tell you something. Hey, 617 in the building, baby girl. Beantown in the building. Roxbury in the building. But let me just tell you this too. Don't think that it's easy sailing. Don't be surprised if you hear of CPS being in her life, because the two women, I'm going to let you just know this. If you don't know, put a Y in the chat if you heard about it, that went inside of that bathroom. Kiki was one of them, the one with the crutches. But the other lady, I think her name was Stephanie, looked like she was Caucasian. She did, in fact, take pictures, and she sent it to allegedly Hennessy. A Hennessy review. I have not been over to Hennessy's channel. I did see an IG post. I was at the nail shop getting my pedicure and my manicure, which I get every 2 weeks. I was pampering myself, so I did not pretty much. Hold on one second. Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry. The neighbor at the door. So, what was I saying? As I get oh God, I hate when I lose my frame of thought because I'm being disturbed. But anyways, the lady who went into that bathroom, she in fact did what a lot of people were thinking could have happened. She's a stranger. Kiki is too, but Kiki was not the one that took the pictures, but pictures were allegedly taken. Now let's hope that that's the only person. If she did just send them to Hennessy reviews, let's just hope that's the only place that she sent those pictures. So it's really Selena. Okay, Selena. Hennessy says she didn't receive any pictures on her live yesterday. Okay. So yeah, but yeah, they're saying, so the lady's saying that she sent them. So obviously the lady's admitting that she sent the pictures to Hennessy. So obviously she's saying that she did take pictures. Regardless of who she sent them to, she told on herself that she took them. And it's sad. And you know what? So that's why in some cases it's respected that people take things and they go overboard with it. You should always go overboard when it comes to children. Make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come in. That's not true. She did not take pictures of Junior in the bathroom. She took a picture of him, the stroller, when Rock was walking up to the courthouse. That's a false now. Okay, well, okay, what I said pictures. Bathroom in front of Chrisean Rock. Bree, she shouldn't be taking pictures of nobody's child, period. I'm quite sure Chrisean Rock didn't say you could take pictures of her child. Okay, so don't come up in here trying to tell me a false narrative. I'm talking about pictures were taken. So, okay, I'm sorry, the wrong location, ma'am. What you need to do is go on your channel and report. It's always the ones trying to be the commentator when the commentator's talking. But if you go over to their channel, you can tell that they tried at this, and you can look at their numbers and they're failing miserably, and they gave up. But they want to come over here because as soon as something's not said correctly, because she's probably one of the bush bears, the bush mamas who never come out until something is not correct, and they want to correct me. Girl, I've been your age. I'm quite sure you ain't never been mine, sweetie. So don't correct me, okay? And if anyone heard me say in this live, I said I have not heard whether or not, about the pictures with Hennessy review, because I was getting my nails done and my pedicure. So I'm not sure about this picture thing. So nothing I said was set in stone. Nothing I said was the facts or anything like that. So don't correct me. Correct and check yourself. Hey, Big Red. Hello, LSL on everybody. Happy Thursday to you too. That's correct, Bree. So don't correct me. Please don't. No, ma'am. We don't need to do that, because if you're paying attention, if you in here, I'm sorry if you don't come when the live start and then you just come in at the end when I'm saying almost half of I say the beginning, you only hear the end part, and you're assuming that I'm making up false narratives about pictures. No pictures should be taken of Chrisean's son, period. She took a picture of Chrisean's son in the carriage. To me, that's still violation, in my opinion. Now, that's what I did say. So that's not pushing no false narrative. That's my opinion. You wouldn't be taking no pictures of my child, because half those so-called fans that were at her football game that was acting like they were supporters and fans, no, some of them were there to call the popo on Chrisean Rock when she was at her football games. So you don't know who you can trust. So you don't let strangers take pictures of your child where they can sell them to the paparazzi or wherever they can sell them at and get money for them. She was talking about the picture. She never admitted that. It says she was on FaceTime with Zoe while in the bathroom. I don't understand why people even doing that. It's exactly, go to your channel. Right, her channel. I don't have a channel. Let me see. It says, dang. Nah, I'm not. No, I'm not. What I'm doing is I'm just speaking my piece. That's it. It was only a picture of his little cute feet in the stroller, according to. Oh, wow. So now they're taking pictures of people's kids' feet. Just hit my like. Just hit the like, sis. Phone, computer, let. You said, what did you say? Thank you, Big Red. They don't even know SO. Yes, your channel. Miss Bug, like I said, I just got on here. I didn't even schedule this this live. I just wanted to update people. And honey, if I have a flare up, I had a flare up. You know why? Because honey, over on this channel, I keep my cool all the time. But what we're not going to do is you just come into the chat, obviously, because I just started seeing that one person who said we're not going to tell me on my channel what we're not going to push. What now? If I want to push the wrong narrative on my channel, because there's plenty of channel holders and we know them, because people that ride with me know who I'm talking about, that push narratives of knowing Chrisean Rock in real life. And y'all don't say that on that person's channel. Don't come over here saying it on mine. Don't tell me what to push on my channel. You better push it out of here and stuff. You know, a person takes for so much before they have to check situations. Because what I'm not gonna let you do is think you're gonna come out your mouth any kind of way to me. Because if I don't check it from time to time, then everybody think they can do it. You just because I'm nice, I don't call for the cussing and carrying on, the drama, name dropping, none of that messy stuff. That don't mean you gonna come out your mouth any kind of way. I'm nice, but I'm not that nice. It says, what happened, girl? Who will people person? Let me see. It says Hennessy's word is gold. I love me some Hennessy. She is a rock child. We don't support. You are so. I support Chrisean Rock too, but when she ain't doing right, I can't do it. I'm a newbie, but I like it here. Thank you, Big Ben Dan. Honey, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm human at the end of the day. I can be nice and cool as a cucumber, but sometimes it's not what people say, it's how they say it. And trust me, I can read. Sometimes, Candy Girl, sometimes I can read between the lines without even hearing your voice on the audio that you're trying to come for me. You're trying to check me. And there's no reason for that. Because nobody's up here. I just heard about pictures. I didn't get into no big spill about the pictures because I haven't looked into it. I was pampering myself earlier. I just saw the videos, the headings of the titles, on the people's videos, the thumbnails. I saw a Hennessy review on Instagram. It was on, mute by default. So I just heard her mouth moving. I didn't hear what she was saying. So like I had told you, I didn't get over Hennessy's channel. I was just on IG and I saw her post and she was talking in the post. I don't know if she uploaded that post or somebody else did. I didn't pay attention to all that. And I'm just telling you, I didn't schedule this live. So I'm not, in sync with everything. I'm just telling you what I am in sync with. I listened to Wack 100. I edited the video he did on IG because he did a little bit of cussing. And then I said, I'm going to share the information. Now, that's what I can confirm, what Wack 100 said. And there's a couple of other things I did see while I was getting, I was at the nail shop that I'm going to share with you as well. But I can't confirm about the pictures. I just said there was some talk about pictures being taken. I don't know if it was when they went in the bathroom, Kiki and the other lady, stranger, because Kiki came with Chrisean. I don't know where the pictures were taken. And don't care where the pictures were taken. If people think it's okay that strangers are taking pictures of Chrisean Rock's son's feet, then cool. But she wouldn't have been taking a picture of my son's feet. I'm sorry. Now, I like everyone on YouTube block, but now I will check it personally about my boo SL Davis. You already know, Big Red. I know you will. Miss Bug, you and Miss Bug. I got both y'all up in here. Matter of fact, Miss Bug, I got to make you a mod. I thought you was one. I got to make you a mod. Hold on. But I got some other stuff I got to show you. So hold on to your britches. But let me make Miss Bugger a mod real quick. Because I thought she was one, actually. Well, you're a mod now. I gotta start getting some more mods up in here, too. Because I don't have enough mods. I don't have enough mods. Okay. You better push on out of here. It says, who calls a guy on their phone or they're changing diapers? Why would you have some guy there? Thank you, A.D. Mitchell. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Mwah. But you know what? People make it make sense. The people that I ride with, I got much respect for. They support me. They support my channel, like Miss Bug, Big Red, a lot of you guys. And if I miss some of you guys that I know you support Chrisean Rock, but you also ride with me too, and we're always, every time I go live, y'all support me. You come through, you interact in the chat and all that. But they also support is that they're so in denial that they don't listen to what they're saying. Why do you need to FaceTime somebody while you're in the bathroom doing something with a child? But see, it's not their kids. And people rather live in a lie, because a lie goes on and on and on and on and on. The truth ceases and desists. People don't want to hear the truth, because then what they're getting out of this, which is entertainment, which this is somebody's life, then that will cease and desist itself. I said that a false narrative regarding Selena, but have a nice day, man. Okay, have a nice day. Have a nice day, Bree. It says how they say it right. Hennessy is a rock. Oh, stop it, y'all. Because I love me some Hennessy, man. One thing we're not going to do is talk about her up here. I don't like to name drop, but I'm saying her name right now. But I'm saying it because I love me some Hennessy. I think she supports Chrisean Rock. But when Chrisean Rock does do foolishness, she does get into Chrisean's, she gets into it. You know what I'm saying? She don't go like hard in the paint, because she know Chrisean comes from a situation. It's understandable. But I think that I really respect Hennessy Review, and we're not gonna sit up here. No disrespect, because I love y'all. Y'all my peoples, y'all support me. But just out of respect for me, let's not say too much on Hennessy Review. I know she's a support. I respect her. And I like her because she's neutral when it comes to the commentators, because she's a diehard supporter, but that doesn't mean she doesn't like me because I'm not a diehard supporter. She respects my views as well. That's why I like Hennessy Review. That's why I can't say nothing bad about her, and I'm not gonna say anything bad about her, because I think she's a really nice person. I think she has a really nice heart. Yeah, so it's a lot going on. That's why I wanted to go live today. I also want to show you, I have not ignored anybody. Let me go through these comments. LOL. I love when you guys are interacting in the chat like this. I love to acknowledge and let you know that I have acknowledged you guys, because I know sometimes you can go into chats and then not like pinning all the comments. Only time I don't pin the comments is when it gets a little bit out of control, or I'm talking and I'm not really focused on the comments, because I'm so busy talking and I might get a little bit caught up, and some don't get pinned. That's a human thing. But other than that, I like to always let you guys know I acknowledge, even if I can't pronounce your name, I might just read the comment at least to let you guys know that I really appreciate you guys. It says, I think it got twisted when Denat said they could have been taking pictures of, right. But thank you, baby girl, Big Ben Dan. Let me tell you something else got twisted. Denat was also the one that made the assumption that Blueface allegedly was caught with some contraband in his room. That came from Denat as well, according to what Wack said. He said that was Denat that said that. Denat was the one that stirred up that stuff at the football game with hot tea, hot chocolate. Denat, I also was in the same sector with him, the Nature Boy, and there was some titles and videos where he was blatantly straight lying. The title, the thumbnail, everything was just to get people in there to talk about Nature Boy, and it was all what he made up. And I've been doing commentary on Nature Boy way before Denat. So Denat, shout out to Denat. He got a personality. I do follow him on IG, and I'm also subscribed to his channel. I think he's very comical, but sometimes he can make up stories that don't exist. I also heard the lady was DCFS. What? But we don't know everything. Exactly. And that's what I respect about you, Miss Bug. Yeah, I'm glad she's a mod. Yes. I accept my mod duty and I will take them seriously. And so thank you so much. Exactly. Because if I make you a mod, please don't be in here seeing stuff that you wouldn't even take from somebody. but you hear them coming at me and you ain't even sitting there trying to kick them out. Don't put them on timeout. Block them. And if it's an error, they can contact me through DM, through IG. And if I feel as though it was an error, I'll unblock them. But other than that, we're gonna have peace and harmony up here. Sorry guys, I'm sitting here eating. I'm all eating and running my mouth. I said whether she went to the courthouse or not, they were hot on her trail. You already know, Lisa M. It says you, my new YouTube auntie. Oh, thank you, Big Ben Dan. It says, what color did you get your nails? I got light tangerine. Oh my God. Baby girl. I was gonna get tangerine orange, like a not like orange, but like a sparkly, not a sparkly, a shimmery, because I don't like that sparkle stuff. That stuff that you put on that they put in sometime in nail polish that we used to use in grade school. Remember with the Elmer's glue and the sparkles? Not them kind of sparkles. I got the shimmery. I was gonna get the shimmery tangerine. But I don't know what color. I honestly can't tell you what color this is. This is like a, I don't know. It's like a I can't describe it, like a pinkish, mauvish, but it has like a overtones of like shimmer in it, like blue, sparkleish, shimmery. I don't know. I can't really tell you the color. I would have to take a picture of it and put it on my community page, baby girl 617. It says, but that's how I love that tangerine color. Oh my God. But I like to have a shimmer in my tangerine. I don't like just to have like the regular color. But that's how he rolls. Don't trying to get how right. Exactly. He should stop doing that though. Looks like Blue's gonna do a whole year in LA and he's still gonna face Nevada judge. Yeah, and that's another thing. I apologize. I think I'm gonna do that video once I get off of here, because Wack 100 explains that case is not going anywhere. The one that you're talking about, Diane. It says they said the police was waiting for her. They knew she was going to be there. Yep, you're right. You were exactly right, Crystal. Hey, what is this? Wendelina. Hey, Coco, how are you, sweetie? Hey, SL. I love both you and Hennessy, obviously. Reason. Praying for Chrisean. Thank you so much, Coco. Thank you so much, sweetie. Now, why am I blocked? Because I don't like that bald-headed Hennessy. No, you're not blocked. What are you talking about? If you were blocked, you wouldn't be up here. I wouldn't be able to pin your comment if you was blocked. But listen, we're gonna look at some other things. All right, let me show you some other things. And this is just a harsh reality of things that people are, and some of these people are supporters of Chrisean Rock, and they're pulling this stuff up. So for one, let's go to, is it a I'm gonna share. So let's go like this, and then go like this.
So, okay, I got these warrants. All right, we get it. I have court Wednesday. I have a lawyer I paid out my pocket with. I'm cool. Nothing's going to happen to me, my nigga. And if it is,
That's all I can hear from when she starts with the N word and all that. I can't do that. I just want you to hear that. She said she has a paid lawyer. She said that. I was trying to find that because I did the video on that. I could not find it. I might be able to pull it up because I'm not gonna be sitting up there listening to her talk like that on my live. Then I gotta edit all that crap out. So let me see something. I'm gonna put a note. The 33-minute mark. Yeah, because I get kind of afraid to put her up because her mouth is just like, ugh, it's all over the place. It's just reckless. And then did you see this Chrisean Rock? See, people are just pulling up all this stuff because Chrisean Rock says she makes nearly 1 million every week. 1 million every week from Snapchat. I gotta hear this. Hold on. Let me go back in and then go back out.
Team is posted for me. I make like roughly 23,000 every 4 or 5 hours on Snapchat.
What?
Um, that's why you see all the celebrities back on Snapchat because they've been paying us to get back on there because I guess Snapchat not trying to go out of business. So they put on right now. Like when I tell you I'm making that fat rack, but I had to tell them to just stop posting like dumb. They just be posting anything because I don't post enough on there, so they be posting for me. There's like a Snapchat team that's posted for me.
Well, you heard it. She said she makes $23,000. What did she say? Every couple of hours or something? Oh, so people are just pulling up some of the things that she has been saying. So let's look at the Hennessy review. Now you will hear me say, let's look at Hennessy review. Remember, I said I was on Instagram. I heard her mouth moving, but it was on mute by default. So I did not hear what she was saying, but I could read the title. Hot Tea says, lady took inappropriate pictures of Junior in the bathroom. This is what Hot Tea said. Now, she is a supporter of Chrisean Rock. So I don't think that she would make up allegations that weren't true. Now, whether they got to Hennessy review or not, that's where the lady obviously told somebody she sent them to. I do believe Hennessy Review probably didn't receive them, but that's where the lady probably told somebody who told somebody that she sent them to Hennessy Review. So that's where I got the information from. Now, did I run with it as in that is the truth, set in stone? Absolutely not. So that's why I got pissed with that. We ain't gonna stop running with this narrative. Don't tell me what I'm gonna start doing. Because number one, I didn't even start nothing to even finish nothing. Thank you, Coco. But first off, we want Junior healthy. Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? It says hope Chrisean Jr. gets the much needed care now. I hope so too. I hope so too. I hope CPS don't get involved. And that's another thing too. I'm glad that's brought up. This is what we have to be concerned about now. And then we'll listen to Hennessy review. Please make sure you hit that like button. Please hit the like button on the way in. This is what I want to get into right now. That's a good point right there. We're not out the woods right now because if there's any truth, because remember, she had problems with CPS, she told us before. Now they're really getting involved because they're looking at a mother who they're saying, is she making good decisions? She's not making one with her own life. She's going in the courtrooms with 4 and 5 warrants in other states and bringing her son, knowing that if they snatch her, where's your son going to go? So CPS looks at all that. Is the mother's mind mental right? Is she well enough to be taking care of a kid if she's not making sound decisions with her own life? It says yes, me too, Pauline. Well cared for. I like Chrisean, but she called all her supporters broke and weird. But and I always say it. I always say it. Well, I can't pronounce your name. Wendelina. I always say it. Her supporters go in hard for her. And it's like, and I know they hear the same things that I hear, but they don't show. She don't really sometimes show them no respect. She really doesn't. But they still go in hard for her, and I respect them for that. But it's like, where's the love for you guys? There isn't any. Because once she has a moment or tantrum, an adult tantrum, it's on and popping. It's on and popping. So let's play what Hennessy said. Hold on. Let me go back out so we can get it from the beginning.
Chrisean is talking. Selena took a picture of Chrisean baby, and she shouldn't have fucking did that.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to edit that. So all right, so we're hearing from Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. That's at the 39-minute mark. Another. See, that's why I really be wanting to put this information up, but you got to be careful because people, they get up here and they act like they're at home and they're talking, not like adults. So I'm gonna have to edit this stuff out, and when I get off of here, and then I'll be able to, at the 7 o'clock live, put up all the information you guys want to know. But I'm not gonna have people just blatantly up on here just going off. Now, hot tea, hot chocolate. She appears to be very upset, and I know you guys heard her voice. You heard her tone. She has cleared up. I'm not going to lie. She has cleared up quite a few things, even though I question people that are really close with Chrisean. Are they doing it for their own careers, or not? To build maybe their YouTube channels. I don't know. I'm not in these people's heads. But I will say that hot tea, hot chocolate, whether you like her or you love her, like her or not, or you love her, she has cleared up a few things that were rumors that ultimately could have had Chrisean being dragged all through social media. So I don't think that she would be going off like she was where we just heard that recording for a hot little second if this wasn't any of the truth. Why take any pictures? Thank you, Lisa M. That's what I had said. That's what I said too. But this is when I was going off because of somebody telling me how to run my channel over here. And then I had a couple of comments basically saying, what's the big deal? Pretty much. So it is a big deal. You don't take pictures of somebody's kids. Oh, they only took pictures of his feet. And you don't find that to be weird? You don't think that I would find that to be weird if you took pictures of my son's feet? Like, make it make sense. The girl knows how to get a bag, but she's moving fast. Oh, yep. Going on. Yeah, it's crazy. It just doesn't make any sense to me. She took pictures of the feet. Oh, okay. That's normal. Hey, everyone. Hey, Patricia. I said Patrice. Oh, God. Hey, I'm Patricia. How you doing, sweetie? That's crazy. Took pictures of the little boy's feet. Zoe said he was, yes. She also called the darker skin follower ugly. Yeah, a colorist. But like I said, people pick and choose their battles, and it is what it is. Zoe said one time, don't send money. But thank you, Wendelina. That's another thing too. I'm glad I got almost 250 people in here. Please stay in here. Make sure you hit the like button. I got to tell you something. Do not, I repeat, do not send any money to any Cash App or to Chrisean's sister or to Chrisean's lawyer. They're both running game. Wack 100 made it clear she does not need money for a legal attorney. The judge is going to do what the judge is going to do with Chrisean. She just needs to clear the warrants up. That's all. It has nothing to do with money. She doesn't need no one to represent her. So if anyone's already sent money, it's gone. You're not going to get it back if you sent money to Chastity. I'm going to play that video one more time so that everyone that's in here now, make sure y'all hit that like button, can hear clearly what Wack 100 says. Now, by him saying this, that is protecting a lot of people that can get scammed out of money. And I don't want to see anyone get scammed in here, or even if they don't follow me, even if they don't like me, I still don't want to see anybody get taken advantage of because you work too hard for your money. You don't need nobody playing in your pockets that don't work at all.
Listen, let me address this. I didn't feel it was my place because Blueface is my client. Chrisean isn't. But let me address this. Listen, Chrisean has, I believe, 2-3 warrants. One of them not serious. Arizona's not serious. California's not serious, right? The one that's holding her is Oklahoma, no bail warrant because of probation violation. Okay, you cannot bail her out. Stop hitting me. Why you ain't bailed her out? Why you ain't got her attorney? We don't need to get her attorney. All right, it's the bottom line. That judge is gonna do what that judge is gonna do when she gets back down there. Me personally,
You heard him. He said we don't need an attorney. That judge is going to do what he's going to do with Chrisean. It's because of the extent of how long Chrisean took to go clear it up. And they know from social media what she said out of her own mouth. People were literally calling the judge and even saying stuff to the California judge for the judge to speak in California before she even focused on Blueface's case. The first thing she brought up was Chrisean and what she had heard from social media. So you don't think the judge in Oklahoma hasn't heard about what was being said on social media that Chrisean was saying out of her own mouth? The judge is going to handle Chrisean the way the judge is going to handle Chrisean, and that's that. She doesn't need a lawyer. That's the biggest scam of all time. And I was worried about that earlier today.
unless the judge is on some extreme, because CashApp been online talking about if the judge is on, the judge gonna get down there, may give her 30 days or some bull, reorder her classes and let her go. Once they let her go, LA, I believe LA is reduced to a misdemeanor. It's not even that serious. So all this going on, ain't nothing I can do. Nothing Blueface could do. Even if I didn't want to do it, if Blueface called that dog and said, go get her, I would have went and got her. That's just the politics of it. So nothing anybody can do. When you gotta hold, you gotta hold. Now, I told Rock 50 million times, hey, stop going live at that house. Police has been over there several times knocking on the door because people didn't send them. I told Rock, stop coming to court. She accused me of not wanting her to come to court, so it looks like she ain't supporting Blue. Listen, Blue was already in jail. He understands you don't need to be there, right? I'm telling you, not only was you coming to court, you going live at the court. She tells me Oklahoma can't get to the courtroom by the time I'm in and out. She just not mentally there to understand how life works, how the law works, how it works. So I did my part. Only thing I can do is tell you over and over and over again. Hard ad make a song. Ultimately, I think within the next 30 days, they got 45 days to transport her. If they come get her, they fill that plane up. You know what I mean? If they fill that plane up in
Exactly,
time, they'll
Julia.
fly her over there. So the faster she gets over there,
Prosecuted.
faster she'll be
I don't care
home.
if it's his
It's not
feet
like
or
she gonna
not.
do some
It shouldn't have,
years,
she
be
shouldn't have did
incarcerated
that.
for a long time, right? The minute you hear Rock is in Oklahoma custody, right? Probably within 10 days of that, best case, she'll be home. Or the judge might give her a little time, months, couple months, or whatever to do. Either way, we'll see it before Christmas. We'll see it before the summer's up. She be all right. Stop it with all the bullshit me about why ain't this, why ain't that, why Blue ain't this. Ain't nothing we can do, right? She's in the same situation Blueface in. When you violate probation, you got to go see the judge. You can't bail. You can't do nothing. All right? Cool. Have a nice day.
I told you too. She's in the same situation Blueface is in. She violated her probation. She has to do exactly what Blueface did. He followed his legal obligations, and that was to go turn himself in. When they told him when to turn himself in, he turned himself in that morning with his lawyer, front and center with him, walking him in, escorting him in, and he did his time. That's all Chrisean would have did. She would have already been done with it. If she had to do 30 days, she would have already been done with it. And that's true. Julia, what you just said, prosecute it. Because you don't take pictures of no child's feet. There are people that have foot fetishes that will see a child's foot and have a fetish of that. That is not something you take of a child, is their feet. What do you need a picture of somebody's feet for? Oh, 20 years later, this was Chrisean Rock's baby's feet. That's weird. That's crazy. Yeah, that's really crazy. But I'm gonna do a commentary video explaining a few things with the Wack 100 situation with Blueface fighting this case for this alleged narcotic that was found in his room, because that is not what is being said. That is not what it was tested for. So, I want to clear up those warrants, those rumors. Don't send any money because she has no bill. She needs to clear her warrants up. Thank you, Nikki. That's right. And I said it too. Do not send any money. And if you did send any money, be honest. Tell us in this chat that you got scammed so that we can put awareness out there. I wouldn't be surprised if they were trying to get confirmation of Junior. Yep, right. And we don't know what pictures, because Kiki might not want to be in it. She might not want to say that she allowed that lady to take pictures while Junior was being changed. Yes, make sure y'all hit that like button. Thank you, Miss Bug. When she's talking about the hernia that he had, that Chrisean, which I can't understand how she could have let it go. She let it get really bad, and I don't understand how she could. That was an infant. If the first signs of something's not right and you don't know if it's a hernia or not, when you find out it's a hernia and that baby needs to get an operation, you don't miss the operation date. You take that serious, and you don't put it off either. You don't miss the date, or you don't put the date off either. Especially with the newborn. People, adults do that, like with tooth, like a bad tooth or hernias with themselves, but you don't do that with no newborn baby. That's new life that you brought into the world, and you're just damaging on the cellular level. If this is any truth to it, and I'm going to say allegedly, if there's any truth to it, you're damaging that child before it's even able to live life, a healthy life, a prosperous life. Lisa M, it wasn't a picture of his feet per se. It was a picture of Papa Blue, Chrisean, and Junior. Yeah, I call it a picture where you get on some hard times. You can pretty much probably sell the picture. SL, please read my long comment up above. Let me check it out. Hold on one second. Up above. I don't see it. There's so many comments in here. You said it's a long comment? Ooh, I don't know if I can find it. Let me see. 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 I don't see it, Miss Bug. Two, 4, 9, 3. I gotta get. I don't see it, Miss Bug. I really don't. It says there weren't any inappropriate pictures taken. She should have taken any pictures, period. Especially at a time like this, a sensitive matter like this. I would not have wanted to take no pictures of nobody's kids, because I just wouldn't be I wouldn't have wanted to be put in the mix of anything like she is right now, being put in the mix for just taking a picture. I just wouldn't have did it. That's to me being too starstruck. Sister is about to have a baby in 2 months. That money was going for her needs, not Chrisean's. Miss Bug, she will learn not to throw stones while her house is made of glass. It says you've been called this, though. I've been called it, but like I said, sometimes people have to see things for themselves. Chrisean's friend baby said, "Do not send any money because." Wait a minute. It says even Chrisean's friend that have her baby Marsh said do not send any money because Chrisean don't need money. So the people that sent that money to Chrisean's sister will not get their money back. Nope. And I said it this morning. I said, I know that Chrisean is in, well, that's what the sister said. They're in conversation with each other. That's what Chastity said. However, I honestly, I don't know. I said, I don't know about sending her no money because we know how the Malones are from the past. It never ends well. And they're going to take your money. And if she does put it towards a lawyer, she going to be dipping in it. And y'all ain't going to know about it, but she has got to go to work. Check your say. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I definitely will. Let me look right now. Where is, hold on. I'm going to check it when I get off because I don't got it on my cell phone. But thank you so much, Big Red. Thank you so much for the Cash App. Mwah. I'm going to check it when I get off, sis, because I have my Cash App linked to my tablet, and I don't have my tablet in front of me. I don't put it on my phone. I don't trust people. They might send money to their bank account. I've had that happen before. It wasn't the feed. They probably got the privacy. Right, exactly. But they ain't gonna tell you about that. Hopefully she will learn, Pauline. Later, Big Red, it says the case Wack said something totally different, and it was against Blue, and that judge told Blue if he violated, he would be punished. He's now saying something. Right, that's why I said Wack 100 said that they got up to 45 days to even transport Chrisean Rock. I'm hearing that California jail is giving them only 5 days. So like I said, you got to sometimes do your own due diligence, and that's what I try to do. Because there's been a few times lately, you listen to what people say, it seems to check out, and it's not really what it is. Nikki, it was about his hernia, but who knows what was going on with Junior, right? Yeah, about DFS. Yeah, Miss Bug, I couldn't find that paragraph, but says why Rock couldn't buy that baby stuff, then she's capping. Seems like her fans buy stuff for the baby more than she does. She's too focused on buying jewelry, on getting her hair done and the nails. I don't believe Wack regarding that case. I don't either. There's a few things, like I said, I don't believe everything, but I do know that he does know a lot about the law. Rock be capping. Yep, I believe that as well. Because, there's a lot of things that she has said that I gave it a side eye. Honestly, I don't think Chrisean wanted anyone to see the hernia. So maybe now he can get the help he needs. It sounds like more than one surgery could be needed. Everyone's in Junior's life needs. Yep. It says, good afternoon. Hey, Genty. SL, I really wish you could see Kiki interview explaining exactly what happened. Pictures were taken in the restaurant. Okay, MC, I will, because she's on the list for me to do commentary on. But like I said, I don't really rush to be the first one to get the information out. So I'm going to definitely probably get that information out to you guys tomorrow. But I did see the interview. I put it in my work tab. So it's to do work. It's to do, as a commentary video. And I'm going to do commentary to her explaining on a live Kiki did my thoughts on it. But it won't be today, though. I'm going to be honest with you, because I have to make sure that I edit the video. I don't know what could be said on there. I don't need YouTube coming after me. Rock's still in jail. Yeah, she's still in jail, Genty. SL, hey, beautiful. Hey, tick for tat, tip for tat. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Let's try to get them up to 150. We're at 100. Let's get them up to 150. Her sleeping in there makes me happy. Junior is in the care of Marsh per usual, so he's fine. Facts. Did videos too. Yeah, these people are just corny. They really are. And it's sad that things are playing out the way that they are, but I don't know. I can't call it. I might even do, because I already cleared up the about the what is it called, the pharmaceuticals that were found in Blueface's house, I mean in his room. So I might even do the interview with the Kiki. That might go out later, like after my live, and it might not go out to about maybe 9 o'clock. But you guys don't usually come on to my videos that late, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this. If she's not out by Friday, she will be in there all weekend. Right, if she's not out by Friday, but she's not gonna be out anyways, because they're gonna transport her to Oklahoma at this point. And the reason why I know that is because I got a automatic voice recording saying that abscond has been lifted off of the status Gen T, and it's saying supervised on the status. Let me show you what it says, and then I'm gonna have to get off here for the time being. I'm gonna show you what it says now on her Oklahoma. Remember, it said abscond. Put a Y in the chat if you guys remember the video I did where it had said abscond. Now it says, because they know that Oklahoma they know for sure she's in custody. They changed the status. Abscond pretty much means wanted, but they use the terminology abscond except instead of wanted for the status. A lot of states usually just put wanted, but they put abscond. They got to get extravagant with it. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen so you can see what the status now says, and then pretty much you'll so she's not, we all know she's still in California. Put a Y in the chat if we agree she's still in California. There has not been any updates. She only got arrested yesterday. Active supervision. Oklahoma probation and parole services. Supervision status, active supervision. Now let me log in, because it might tell you the date that they updated this, which they should, because I think that they did before. Let me put in my password, and then we can hold on. Let me put in my password real quick. I gotta find my I got so many passwords and so much stuff that is not funny. Let me get the password, because I don't be looking this stuff up every single day to know the password by heart. So what I do is I write it down. So that's why I'm looking for it now. Where's it at? Okay, here it is. Ooh, y'all can't be seeing this. Hold on 1 second. Y'all can't be seeing this. Hold on, because y'all can't be seeing my password now. I was about to show y'all my password. Almost got caught slipping like Chrisean. Okay. Okay. So this is the record details. I will put it up so you guys can see it. 1 second. So this is the details right here. Now, it says supervision type probation. Supervision status, it went from abscond to active supervision. Supervision status date, June 12th, 2024. So it was updated at 1:43 p.m. CD time. Central whatever time. Beginning date, March 15, 2023. Ending date, March 14th, 2027. So that's when her probation date will be done, the end of her probation. Now it's before she even gets into custody of Oklahoma. They know she's in custody, and I know that they're going to probably have her to Oklahoma. So that's why they updated it. They didn't update it before when they knew Well, they didn't arrest her, but I'm just saying they didn't update it before because she wasn't in custody anywhere. Some states update when they know that they're coming to get you, and the jail is not going to let you go because they made it clear that they're coming to get that fugitive. They will update the system that the fugitive pretty much have been captured. So that's why they updated. It's almost like she's in Oklahoma in their jail because she's not going anywhere unless she breaks out of jail, and she's not going to do that because she's going to make it worse for herself. But that's where we're at with it. She's back and on probation. Yep, she's back on probation. And that's all she had to do. I like that. She said, MC, you heard what you said? She's back on probation. You're right. Now, we don't know if she's going to do 30 days for violating her probation. She could do the same thing. She has the same thing going on with her like Blueface had going on with him. He violated his probation. They gave him, I think, 6 to 7 months sentence on his probation time that he has left. He did a portion of the probation sentence. I think the one holding her up is her felony with James Wright. No, the one holding her up is Oklahoma. That's the biggest worry she has right now. She needs to just do her time. Hopefully, Marsh can take Junior to his mommies. I don't know. I just want her to get out and be there for her son and stop all this mess. So listen, I'm going to get off here for now. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Also, make sure that you share this video. Thank you, Gen T. Let's put some hearts up into the chat. I think this chat needs some love up in here. Let's put some hearts up into the chat before we get up on out of here. I will be back on here at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have much more to share. I'm just not trying to overload you guys at one time. And I also have something to do, so I don't really want to violation of probation. Yep, Nikki. So I don't really want to. Thank you, sweetie. Wendelina. Okay. Thank you, Genty. Later for now. Okay, Miss Bug. Thank you, Angela. Oh, thank you, Nikki, with the diamonds. Oh, Dean. Oklahoma's holding her up. Yep. Oklahoma's holding her up. She might have to do 30 days. I think so, too. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Julia. All right, so I'm getting off. I'll be on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do not wait for notifications, guys. Just come over at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, and we will discuss what we need to discuss further. Love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Mwah. Love y'all.